Yeah, so it's not sounding particularly exciting, I guess, if you're looking forward to the next Olympics in London, but it is looking exciting for our gymnasts. And joining me now is one of the best of them, Lauren Mitchell. How are you, Lauren?
Hi, good.
Welcome. Fresh off a couple of silver medals at the World Championships. I guess for you, the big aim is the Olympics. That's where it's all headed towards now, so you wouldn't be too excited to hear that supposedly we're not going to do too well.
Yeah, no, we have plenty of competitions coming up before the Olympics. So we have a Pacific Rim competition in Melbourne next year, and then obviously Commonwealth Games and World Championships, which is the first qualifying to qualify a team for the Olympics. So.
Excellent. Has it sunk in yet? I've read a couple of articles from when you got back at the airport, and each time you've just said, "Oh, it just hasn't sunk in." Has it finally?
I think a little bit, yeah. But being back at home, obviously I have school and all those commitments, and yeah, it's sunk in a little bit, but yeah, I'm still waiting for it to fully sink in.
Now, this was at the Olympic venue for London. We have just touched on the Olympics. How important is that for you in terms of a confidence boost, performing on the stage exactly where it'll be in a couple of years' time?
I mean, it's a really big confidence boost to perform on the stage. It's like a test event and testing out all the equipment and where the training gym's going to be and the warm-up gym, and yeah, getting a feel for all the arena and like the transport to and from. So it's a really big confidence boost.
Did you surprise yourself with the results?
Oh, definitely. I qualified first day, third into the all-round. I was just hoping to make top 10, and yeah, I amazed myself. And then going into the second day, and I came fourth in the all-round, I was like, wow. And 0.025 away from a bronze medal. I mean, that's amazing, definitely for Australia as well.
Now, 0.025 a point behind Britain's Beth Tweddle in the floor, that's correct?
0.1 behind Beth Tweddle.
0.1. Now, was that a crowd factor, being that she's at home with the crowd cheering? It's so subjective, isn't it? Or correct me, is it not subjective, do you think?
No, I think it is.
Yeah.
Definitely the crowd boosts the score up, and it makes the gymnast feel more confident and more in the moment. And yeah, so definitely it makes a little bit of an advantage.
All right, so what happens now? You're back to training, I guess.
Yep.
And school exams.
Yeah. A week from today, I start my first exam, and they're the TE exams in WA. So they're the ones that, if you don't pass that, you don't get into uni.
Fair enough. What's the plan at uni?
I hope to do biomedical science. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to be a doctor or go into the medical field or whatever. So that's kind of like a base of getting a feel for everything.
Yep. So you're pretty hands-on in terms of any injuries that you come across then?
Yeah. We have a physio that comes in twice a week at Waste where I train. And, yeah, she's brilliant and fixes me up.
Good stuff. Now, you're in town to promote a pretty important tournament that's coming up here in Melbourne, so give us a little spiel about that.
Well, the tournament's called Pacific Alliance, or Pacific Rim, and it's every country that touches the Pacific Ocean competes in it. So it's like Russia, China, Japan, US, Australia, so they're pretty much all the big names that are going to come here and compete, and to have them on home soil is going to be amazing, and the competition's going to be great, and we hope to have a lot of crowd support there, and yeah, it should be fantastic. All
right, so there will be, I'm guessing, world champions at that event, and that is for you the next goal that you're working towards?
Yep, there'll be world championships, Olympic championships, and to get a really good Australian team out there and do our best, and yeah, it would be fantastic.
All right, now I've been doing a little bit of reading about you. I must admit my gymnastics knowledge is not amazing.
Yeah.
Persistence pays off, one article said, and I think it was your coach that said that you're not coordinated. How does that work?
I'm not naturally coordinated, so it takes me a lot longer to get skills than other people. So if you're naturally coordinated, then you get a skill really fast and you compete it pretty much straight away. But then you also have the risk of losing it really easy. Where me, because I'm not that naturally coordinated, it takes me a little bit longer to get the skill, but once I've got the skill, I've got it, and then I can compete it whenever. Is that why you got into the sport? Because were you struggling in terms of coordination? Was it that bad? Or? No, I just got into it because I loved it. I used to do dancing kind of in the city in Perth, and then one day I just thought, oh, I might try gym. So I went down to the club and tried gym. So I'm guessing then that there would be extra hours on your behalf compared with some other gymnasts because of that factor? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I need more numbers and more repetitions of the same skill, where other gymnasts may just need one or two to keep it going. So definitely, I think there's a lot more effort being naturally uncoordinated.
All right. Well, Lauren, we wish you all the best, I guess, first of all with exams, and we'll see you back over here, I guess, in April, I think, for the Pacific Rings
April 29th.
competition. There you go. So everyone look out for that one.
Yep.
And thank you very much for coming in, and all the best of luck with the exam. I think you said the first one might be on Melbourne Cup Day.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
So there'll be no punting or betting or having a beer to celebrate for you.
No, that
Fair
one
enough.
and then 2 more exams after that.
Good stuff. And hopefully on the way past you can get away from our security guard who tried to get a big piece of cake down your throat on the way in.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time. Take care, Lauren.
Thank you.
Cheers.